Hey, what's up? It's been a while. I'm Ruben and this is the Spare Time Shop. Or so it was. So let me get you up to speed to what's happened the last 10 months. So a few videos back, I was moving out of this shed to go live with my girlfriend in her apartment. And I haven't posted many videos since, for which I'm very sorry. In the meantime, I came across an ad on Facebook for a new TV show. They were looking for young couples who wanted to renovate houses. We are a young couple. I would like to renovate a house. So I applied. A few interviews, physical tests, screenings later, and bada bing, bada boom, we are one of the 9 contesting couples. So that's us, those are the other couples, that's the host, and these are the judges. So the title of the show translates to homemade. They had 3 houses in desperate need of some real thorough renovations and 9 couples to carry those out. So 3 couples would work in 1 house. The show was set up all in different rounds, followed by evaluations from the judges, after which each round a couple would be sent home. We made it through to the last round and got to remodel the whole house to our taste, which is quite unbelievable still. So our house was built in 1932 and had been renovated once somewhere in the 80s, we think. Which means it still had mostly glass windows, gas stoves, no installation whatsoever, and of course lots and lots of asbestos. But it also had real interesting brickwork, a beautiful staircase, and authentic Art Deco glass stained windows, which are really cool. And those elements inspired us to make the house kind of feel alive again. We restored authentic features and added modern comfort. And of course, I made as many custom pieces as I could within the limited time frame of the show. Like this curved accent wall, this hidden door, these night tables, of which a video will be coming out soon, this decorative chimney, the arched doorway, oak windowsill with cabinets, and a terrace cover with a swing. We were given a deadline to finish each room, so the judges would come along and say something like, you have 6 days to finish the living room, and then we would panic and stress and panic for 6 days straight. So the very first time we entered our house, we honestly thought this was a joke, because we didn't expect this much work to be done.
Wat is dat hier? Dat is echt de krachtvat geweest.
But we could see ourselves living here, and that meant we had to tear the whole thing down to the bare bones.
Keihard doorperen en dan kun je er achteraf op terugzien en een beetje fier zijn op jezelf. Hè?
Ja, een beetje fier zijn.
Maar nu?
Dat is waar, hè?
Nu is het afzien.
It was really hard work, and the stress and deadlines didn't help at all.
Als er echt iets is waar ik niet tegen kan, is een deadline niet halen.
Really went from deadline to deadline.
Nog een uur en een kwartier, Ruben.
Not a minute to spare.
Nog 2 minuten, Ruben. We gaan onze zetel verzetten, nu. Zijn er plekken op? Kust dat af?
Waar zijn die beugeltjes?
Geen idee.
Geen idee.
We were running around like crazy, yelling at each other. I even lost my cool once.
Je geeft me altijd wel zo een veilig gevoel.
But in the end, it always helped to know that we were together in this. And when things went well, it was really fun. We had a blast renovating this house and just being a part of the show. It was an amazing experience.
Ik heb u nog zelden zo intens gelukkig gezien.
Hoge deur op maat. Ja.
Nee, niet bij stappen dat komt. Of dat is dat komt.
Elke dag dan nu ouders zijn als ze trots zijn op je.
Fuck, als we dat winnen.
Ja.
En van de gedachte alleen al word ik zo gelukkig.
Dat is zeer, hè?
Als ik deze envelop open doe, weten we wie vandaag een huis wint.
And I'm so glad we got to be a part of this, because
Zijn
somehow,
jullie klaar?
in the end,
De winnaars van Huisgemaakt zijn Antje en Ruben.
we won. So we get to live in the house we built. And I haven't even told you the best part yet. There is a giant workspace attached to the house, which means I have a new workspace. So I'm saying goodbye to this little shed and trusted background for the last 4 years, and I am moving into my new shop. Now, as you can tell, it's a bit of a mess right now, but I mean, look at the space. That's amazing. Now there are some problems with it. There's a lot of work to be done, but I can just see the possibilities. It's something I've always been dreaming about, and now I finally have the chance to build something for myself. So I absolutely love this space. I mean, look at the natural light. These windows are amazing. And as you've probably noticed, there's a second floor. It's double as much space as I need. So let me just show you around real quick. So the flooring is made of these old farmer tiles, and they're not quite level. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about this, but yeah, that'll need fixing. Right, we have 3 giant full-sized windows to bring in this beautiful natural light. And on the other side, that's the door, the entrance, the only entrance to the shed. And as you can see, the whole shed is actually sunken into the ground. Now that's not ideal to move big stuff in and out, but it'll work. So as you can see, we've been using this space as a storage while remodeling the house. And I don't want this to be a thing, so I'll have to clean this all out so I have a nice open space to work in. Now let's go upstairs and have a look at the second floor. A little bit of the same issue as the ground floor. It's a mess. While we were remodeling the house, this whole roof had to come off because it was full of asbestos. And that was in the middle of winter, so it stood here without a roof while it was raining and snowing, and that's done a lot of damage to the flooring of the second floor. Yeah, I'll have to fix that as well. So this is the outside of the shed. Now, I think it has a certain kind of charm. It's huge, it's worn down, but it's still standing, and it's just a perfect space. We kind of covered it up with some plants along the side, but I mean, you can't hide it anywhere. It's just a big ass building. The other cool thing is that, I don't know if you can see it, but it's just surrounded with other houses. It's a giant shed, but it's in the middle of city. I'm now standing at the backside of the shed. And in case you were wondering what all the noise is, we have chickens. So that'll be fun to edit out of my videos. Right, ladies? Hey. So I guess it's fair to say that I'll be spending a lot of time in here. And again, I'm sorry for not posting any videos in the last year, but we've been, you know, kind of busy. I still have a lot of work to do to make this a functional space, but I guess you'll see that in the next video.